Hello, my name is Zeno Kadisu. I am fifth year electromechanical engineering student. Today I will present to you about a project we've been working on in our department. So this project is called an industrial inspection robot. So basically, the problem we are trying to address is in industrial processes, we need a highly efficient production and at less time as possible. So we need a lot of energy and as fast as possible, because the process of producing in industries or in factories is it needs to be time limited, and it should be efficient and precise. And this cannot be done by human power manually. So we are introducing one of a robotic manipulator which can transfer objects, or which can products and sort them according to their shape, size, or color. For this demonstration, I'm going to show you with one of the sensors we're going to use. We're going to detect objects using with their colors, and we're going to respectively, this robot can place them respective to their locations. So basically, the design consists a robot. This is a robot this is a fixed robot which can do the tasks. So it is a program. This is programmed using using Arduino software, C language, and it is a 3-degree freedom robot, robotic manipulator, and the core, or the controller unit, is an Arduino microcontroller. So the program will be uploaded. According to the program, the robot will perform the specific tasks. So let me go through the brief description of the materials of we have used. So we have, this is the microcontroller. As I told you, the Arduino microcontroller. We used the Mega, which for a lot of pins configuration. And here we have motor drivers, or as we call them, the drivers which drive the motors. We are going to use the stepper motors for a precise action, because we can step up to 1.8 angle. So we're going to use them. And these are the motors. These are the drivers which will drive the 3 motors in here. So let me take it up and let me show you. We have the one stepper motor in the base, which will rotate in the horizontal axis, the robot in the horizontal axis. So the motion like this, the clockwise and anti-clockwise motion are given using there is a driver here, and the driver drives the motor, and the central driver will drive the conveyor. The conveyor, the conveyor stepper motor, which this will deliver the products to the sensors, and the sensors will identify the product. And we have another stepper motor which pick up and down the place, the objects, or the desired object according to their specification. So there is a driver for it as well. And we have the stepper motor here. So we have a gear mechanism to mesh the motor and the manipulator itself. Finally, we have a servo motor here. The servo motor is as a gripper action, so it grips the object. It has a gripping action which grips the object. So it is driven with using a stepper motor and a gear mechanism, which will make it as a gripper. Finally, let me introduce you to the sensors. So we have 2 sensors basically in here. One is the PIR motion sensor, and the PIR motion sensor detects when an object is here. For example, for demonstration, we use this type of objects, so which are different according to their colors. We have white, we have blue, and we have gray. So what it does is the conveyor will, after we place the object, the conveyor will deliver the object to the sensor or to the robot, and the PIR motion sensor, when the object travels, the PIR motion sensor detects there is an object. After that, it tells the microcontroller or the control unit that there is object detected. So then After, it gives some time delay until the object reaches at the color sensor, and finally the color sensor will detect what type of color it is. So the color sensor is basically used is a photodiode with three filters, with a green, blue, and filters. So it uses the three filters, or it reads the red, the blue, and the green values of this color, and it detects which type of color it is. So in the controller, we have programmed it to identify this color. Then if the color is identified, for example, this system, what it does is, if the identified object is a blue color, we have a container here. It will pick the green color and place it in the desired container. Like, for example, in manipulating tasks, like one type of object, we can use the same type of conveyor for different actions or for different products, but we can place them according to their sorts, to their application. Then, and for a white object, after the motion sensor, after the drive delivers it to the sensor, the color will be detected, and if it's white, for a white, maybe let's say we have a defective objects, or objects which are not working. So if they are, such objects will be removed or will be out of the conveyor. And again, for another color, for a blue color, if it detects a blue color, the blue color will be picked and placed in another location or up in here. So the system is powered with a power supply. So because the stepper motors require more than 12 volt, basically they are NEMA 17 stepper motors, so they require more power. So we use a separate 12 volt power supply from power outlet. And the microcontrollers and the gripper and the sensors are powered using 5 volts. So we are using from to power the Arduino, we are using a computer. So the motor's driver is used to drive the 5 volt will drive the motor, but the steps, it tells the step, but the power is delivered from the power supply or from power source. So I will show you a quick demonstration of how this process works.
얘는 이름이 이러네. 따로.
그러자 사이에.